Hello, everybody. Sorry, I got caught there. I was just taking something out of the microwave and putting back in. Okay, I can see that you are a little bit blinded by the light behind me today. That's because it's sunny outside today. And so hopefully it's not going to distract you too much. Tomorrow I will be back in my usual position, but I was all set up here today because I did the party on Bureau this morning. So I apologize for that. Hang on, if I put the curtain across. If I put the curtain across there, at least there's not so much light on you. And actually, if I move around, oh look, there's Killy. If I move it this way, you just have a little bit of light on the left-hand side there. So as I say, I'm sorry about that light behind me. I hadn't realized how bad it was until I came on. So this evening, I'm just doing something really simple. I am making something that we call in our house cheese and potato pie, which is basically just potatoes with grated cheese mixed in, a bit of butter and milk, and then baked in the oven. And I'm also going to do some creamy vegetables to go in it, bake those in the oven, and that is basically going to be it. Because, of course, at lunchtime today, both Alan and I had a fresh omelette each with 2 eggs in. So we got a nice dose of protein at that point. So I know that tomorrow morning, because I think some of you guys know, I have a celebratory brunch tomorrow. So I went out this afternoon. I got so much food, probably way too much for the number of people that are coming. But I know that I will be able to keep most of it. And Alan and I will work through it in the week. So we're going to have some ingenious uses of food during the week. Hello, Tammy. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you this evening. Hi, Ingrid. Hi. No, not scallop potatoes. Karen and Wendy. The potatoes are mashed, Ingrid. So for us, we call that cheese and potato pie, because scallop potatoes, oh, well, I'm not sure now, but anyway, they're not pieces of potato, they're actually mashed potato. And I also have some sweet potatoes, so I'm going to mix it all in together. So to get started, and you're going to see the Master Chef in action a lot this month, because it is a special gift for hosts. And so I want to make sure that everybody knows that you can get this as a host gift. And also so that you all know that hosting a Tupperware party now is not like in the old days when we came to your house. We can still do that, but that's not usually what we do now. We could also do a Facebook party where we do posts on Facebook and your friends get to see, and then they can choose and you can get the rewards as a hostess. But one of the things that I think would be really fun to do is to get a whole group of your friends together in a group on Facebook, and then we do a live sale just for them. So because they won't have seen all the stuff that I have available. And so you have this group of friends, maybe 20, 25 friends. We go live. I do a live sale as if it was my Sunday. Oh, by the way, there will be one tomorrow. Haven't posted the post yet. But a live sale as I do on Sundays, except that this time the sales that I collect will form a party for you to get half price and free items and thank you gifts from Tupperware. So if anybody thinks they might like to try that, that would be a fun thing to do. But if you say, yes, I'd like to try it, you have to commit to getting people to join your group, because I won't do it if there's only like 5 people in the group, because it just won't generate the right amount of sales. Okay, so I've got this in place. And actually, I just need to get an onion as well. So we'll just chop up a bit of onion to go in with the broccoli, and I'm going to do some cauliflower, I think, and I've got some cream that I'll mix in with it. Hi, Linda. Good to see you this afternoon or this evening. And it really has been a beautiful, if windy, day here in the West Island of Montreal. I went out to the store, and it was lovely to be outside, but it's definitely quite windy today. Yes, thank you, Ingrid, for reminding me. Let's put the jar up. Okay, so what I want you to do to get your head in the jar, we're going to put the jar over here. Oh, somebody's already in. It's beautiful today. Yes, because Tammy made a comment. So every time you make a comment now, if your name is here, your head will go in the jar. It's fun, isn't it? I know you all like the jar. I like the jar too. So let's just chop up this onion. Okay, look at that, chopped beautifully small. And I have already put some broccoli into my Ultra Pro here. So we'll put the onion in here now as well. And when I was at the store today, I did remember to get olive oil. So I've been completely out for a few days. Okay, so that's the onion. And let's get some cauliflower. Okay, so my cauliflower is still surviving. I mean, it's got patches on the side, but once you cut off the patches on the side, it's beautiful. So this has lasted, I think we're on to about the second week now of the cauliflower. So just cut the bits that are brown off, because it's so firm, the cauliflower. Oh, hello. Would you like a piece? Would you like a piece, Nate? Says I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it, he says. So he's pretty happy to get his cauliflower. And I'll just put in one more piece, I think. So just cut some of the stuff off the top. So, you know, your fridge smarts are going to keep the difference is, sure, you're still going to get a little bit of mold on them from time to time. Not always, depends on how good the quality is when you buy them. But if you get a bit of mold on it, it doesn't matter, because you can tell that the cauliflower is still really fresh. It's very, very, how can I say, stiff. So it's not floppy at all. And it still has the most delicious flavor. Okay, so what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put a little bit of oil on it now, and I'm going to put it in the microwave to just cook a little bit for 3 minutes before I add anything else to it. I'm going to put a lid on. I'm going to put some black pepper on here. There we go. And as I say, I just bought this afternoon, so it's brand new. And I haven't had time to decant it yet into my, just put a little bit on there like that. And we'll add a little bit of salt as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this now into the microwave for 3 minutes. Actually, 3 minutes 30, I think. Oh, no, I'm not going to use that one. I don't want to cut us off. So I've put it at 3 minutes 30 for at 80% power. So we're going to put the cauliflower back in. I see my fridge here. Oh, I have to remember to do the fridge smart before the test to show you day 3. Okay, so push that aside. Let's see how you are using your, no, I'm using my smart multi-cooker today and my Ultra Pros. Okay, so in here I have, oh yes, now they're beautifully done, nice and soft. So I've got sweet potato and potato. So I'm just going to empty the water out and put all of this into the container at the bottom. Let me take this. Okay, so there are my veggies. And what I'm going to do is mash them. And I'm going to add in some butter into here as I mash them, and then we'll mix in, we'll have to grate the cheese, but we'll mix in some grated cheese as well. So let's put the butter here. I don't need to put too much butter in because with the grated cheese, you're going to get extra fat content. Okay, so I'm going to take my masher. There we go. I'm going to mash up the potatoes and the sweet potatoes all together. Now I've started using You Must Make That. Okay, I'm not sure who the Facebook person is who said I must make that, and the recipe sounds yummy because I can't see your name. So you need to click on the little link that has BeLive in it just above where you're watching. That will allow me to see who you are, and then I can talk to you properly. Hello, Cindy. Good to see you this evening. So we've almost finished mashing. So the mashing so far just has mashing with a little bit of butter. Okay, so now I need to get my cheese ready. And I don't usually buy Cracker Barrel cheese, but I've had this for a week or so now because I ran out of cheese. And so I went to the dépanneur at the bottom of my street, and this was all I had. So I bought it. So now I'm going to use it up because this cheese is going to be cooked. So the actual flavor of the individual cheese is not so important. So we'll pop, oh, that's a little bit too fat. So we'll pop that in there. Woo, I forgot to, did you see it run straight up? It helps if you put the grater in position. And where's the handle? Hey, I love that. That was fun. So I'm going to put my grater. Is it the grater? Yes. Be careful when you have all of the cones that you put the grater in and not the crusher, because they look the same quickly. And then you find that your stuff's not grating and like, what's happening? Okay, I need a bowl to collect. Here we go, Kelly. I'm going to use this one. So my dishwasher's just finished. So this is the medium impressions bowl, and the impressions bowls are on special at the moment. Not this color. They're on special with the really super duper pale, like blue, pink, aqua. They're really pretty. So we're gonna use mine. I love the Impressions medium bowl when I'm using my master grater because the lip of it fits underneath the lip of the grater. So let's, oops, where's my plunger? Here it is. So let's start grating. And I think I'm just going to use all of this because I've also got the veggies, and I'll put a little bit of cheese in with them too. Maybe not all, but quite a lot of it. Okay, and of course Killy is watching very carefully because Killy loves cheese. Can you? Yes, I can. Oh, was that you, Ingrid? How come you went off and on? Did you switch where you were watching? Because I saw your name at the beginning. So yes, I can see you now. Okay, so I've got my masher here. And I'm going to put most of this cheese in here. So it's about 2/3 of a block of that Cracker Barrel that I had there is what I'm going to put in here. I don't need my masher anymore. I can use my spatula. And actually, because the Cracker Barrel has some orange cheese in, it goes well with the fact that I've got sweet potato in here too. And the mash is really smooth. The potatoes are obviously nicely cooked. So I cooked the potatoes for 15 minutes in my Smart Multi-Cooker, and I did have more than one layer. But at 15 minutes, I felt that they were still a little bit hard in the middle, which normally, I mean, it doesn't really matter, except that when you're mashing them, it's much easier if they're really soft. So I put them on for another 3 minutes. So there we go. There is my mashed potato. So I'm going to put that in another Ultra Pro. That's really weird. I don't know where my other round, oh, I've already using 2 round. So we'll use this one, which is my 2-liter one. So just spread out the mix, and I'll get a fork. Oh, guys, that tastes good. It tastes good. So spread out your potato and then just mark the top with fork lines so it looks more pretty. But this is a family favorite. And it is something really quick and easy to do. And it looks like that. And I'm just going to sprinkle the rest of the cheese on the top. And now I shall put this in the oven with the lid off and cook it for about probably 35 minutes at 350. You can grate all the cheese. Yes, absolutely. That's what I will do. Using the freezer mates is a great way to be able to do that. A great way. Okay, I didn't really mean to make a pun. Okay, so we're going to put the rest of this cheese in here and grate it up. And in fact, I don't think I'm going to use this for my veggies. I think I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of Parmesan on my veggies. Okay, so let's get the veggies out. So now they have started to cook. You can't really tell, but they have, I promise. And now what I'm going to do is put over them some cream, and I'm going to put some Parmesan in there with them too. There's our Parmesan here. And cream, where have you gone? Here you are. Okay. So let me sprinkle on my Parmesan first. There we go. And now I'll just put my cream over the top. And this one, I'm going to put it in the oven, not for 35 minutes. I'll just put it in for 20 minutes with the lid on. And then we'll have some nice vegetables to eat with our cheese and potato pie. So that is it from me. What time are your guests? They're arriving around 10:30 for brunch. And so I've got a lot of work to still do this evening to get, I mean, it's not that my house is messy or anything, but living in it when it's not messy and then having other people in it, you want everything to look right, okay? So you want your cushions to be in the right place. You don't want to have Killy's toys on the carpet. So there's a lot of little cleaning things I want to do tonight. Don't forget your fridge. Oh, thank you, Wendy. And I got something to show you as well. So I wanted to show you the new Vera Bradley sets, which are a sandwich. So this is the sandwich keeper and the snack cup. So you get a sandwich keeper, 2 snack cups, and a water bottle. And I haven't received the water bottles yet. And there are 2 different sizes, 2 different colors. So there's that pale sort of aqua one. And then there's this one, which is a pink, sort of a pinky blue. So both of these are really pretty and are only going to be available for this month. Now, they're not cheap because they're Vera Bradley, right? So I think a set with a sandwich keeper, 2 snack cups, and the water bottle is going to be available for, I think it's available for $36. But obviously, if you are a Tupperware member, that 36 changes to 27. So then it sounds a lot better, doesn't it? Okay, let's look at the fridge test then, guys. Okay, so we're on day 2. So we've seen day 0, day 1, and now we're on day 2. So the first thing, look at the pepper, right? Look at the pepper there. It's all like curled up around the edge. This one is still really good. What about the celery? Okay, so now, yesterday I said there didn't seem to be much difference, but today I can't bend this one, but this one is very bendy. Okay, so it is like this was the same piece of celery cut in half, but you can see it's definitely diminished. So that's the celery. And then look at the poor carrot. That is the one that was in the fridge. This is the one that wasn't. So can you believe that was cut in half? That was the same piece of carrot cut down the middle. So I think you can see how is it shrinking? Oh, yes. So look how it's shrinking. And then the last, oh, put the celery on. Then the last thing we have is our lettuce. I love this. There's my lettuce from my Fridge Smart, which is clearly still looking really good, like you want to eat it. And this one is looking very sad. Okay, it's very floppy. It's lost so much moisture that it is pretty much dried out. And that's basically what's happening to these poor little veggies. I feel cruel making them suffer like this. But I think you'll agree. Yeah, wave goodbye, lettuce. I think you'll agree that the Fridge Smart is winning. But as I said to you yesterday, it's not about the Fridge Smart. It's really about letting you know how your fridge really can destroy the quality of your vegetables in not very much time. Okay, and Ingrid, thank you for reminding me about the jar. So the winner of the jar will be able to get a number 2 oval, which retails for, I think, $14 or $16. You will be able to buy it from me for $5 if you decide that you want to take it. So yesterday, Wendy won the free one because I do in each of my 2 parties a week, I do a free one. So let's see who is the winner today. There you go. It is Tanner. Sorry, I didn't even see Tanner come on. So hello, Tanner. It was so nice that you're here. I must have missed you coming on. So Tanner is the winner. So Tanner, if you would like to take advantage of my special, which is a Modular Mate number 2 oval for just $5, that is your reward for participating in my live at 5 today. So guys, that's it from me. I'm going to go get this ready. And while I'm waiting for it to cook, I'm going to keep busy because then I'm going to have a nice relax for a while. But the other thing I want to do is make sure that my office is looking good tomorrow as well, because I have to show the girls my office, right? So bye-bye for now. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Ingrid and Tammy. It's so good to see you this evening. Have a great evening, and I will see you for my live sale tomorrow at 3:30. So if you're not part of my VIP group, just click on the link for the Topper exclusive group, so you can be at the live sale tomorrow. And otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow evening at 5 for Live at 5. Good night, everybody.